Back in business, baby.
Like that doesn't look on me, is it on me? Does it look good?
Yeah.
It is, okay. But on the top part of the banister, I do have the
Sorry,
garland.
let's try again. I just realized I'm in the mirror.
Oh, okay.
That look weird.
I also always decorate this little, and then I
Plug it into stuff.
and if you guys,
You're so close.
we're done. We're done here. Okay, really, we're done.
Are we?
Yeah. I want to say a quick thanks to Key by Amazon and Garage Delivery for sponsoring today's video. Sleigh bells ringing, diamonds blinging, carols singing, favorite season. Hey guys, welcome to my Christmas home tour. Today I'm going to take you through all the areas in our house that we have decorated for Christmas, so I hope you guys enjoy. So starting out in the foyer, when you turn right, you walk right into my office. On the couch, I didn't really do too much. I just had these little pillows from last year. This one, I believe, was from Burlington Coat Factory, and then I have this one that just says, "In this house we believe," and this was from the Target Dollar Spot a few years ago. And then over here on my little ladder bookshelf, a lot of this is just like my camera equipment. And then in here, I've just decorated it with these little wooden boxes from the Target Dollar Spot and a little pine cone. This is from Hobby Lobby. And then down on the bottom shelves, I just have a few little decor pieces. These were all from the Target Dollar Spot, and that red truck was from Hobby Lobby last year. And then over in this corner opposite of the bookshelf, I just have this 6.5-foot tree, and it's made me really happy just to kind of have like a more decorated tree that I could kind of pick the decorations for. So a lot of these like little ornaments I got from Dollar Tree last year, and then these little bells right here were from Hobby Lobby last year. And then I do have some little pieces of garland on here, and these are from Hobby Lobby this year, and I just really loved like the really simple look of it. I was so happy with how everything turned out. And then the twinkle lights that I have on the tree were from Amazon, and the tree itself was actually from Amazon as well. I'm super excited to be teaming up with Key by Amazon for today's video. So I wanted to take just a minute to tell you a little bit more about Key by Amazon and Garage Delivery. So as many of you know, I order from Amazon all the time, and I recently started using Key by Amazon, which is a more secure way to receive your packages and have them delivered right inside your garage. So that way you don't have to worry about packages going missing, getting wet from bad weather, or even bothering neighbors to get packages while you are out of town. So one thing that we have really loved about Key by Amazon is not having to worry about our packages just sitting on our porch all day long while we are out. And also it's super nice to know that when it's raining or snowing outside, our packages are totally protected in our garage. And especially with how much we order from Amazon, especially during the holiday season with all of the gifts and everything, it's just been super nice. So the Key by Amazon and Garage Delivery service is free for Prime members, which is super awesome. And it's also really, really easy to use. So I will have a link down in my description box that will let you check to see if your garage is compatible with Key and Delivery and help you protect what matters this holiday season. So over on this side, I do get a lot of questions about this. So this little bookshelf actually holds our shoes, and this one is from IKEA. And then I have this willow tree set. This is probably like my favorite Christmas decorations ever. These are actually from Kyle a few years ago. He surprised me with them. And then right here, we just have these little wooden candlestick holders. I decided not to put candles on them, and so I ended up just putting these little birds that I got at Hobby Lobby. And the candlestick holders are also from Hobby Lobby from last year. And this sign was from Walmart this year. And then up here, I have these little ice skates. I had used these over on my mantle last year, but I decided to put them in here just to kind of make this a little bit wintry in here. And I just love how all of this turned out. So now we will head on into the kitchen. Okay, so here is our kitchen. This is one of the most simple things that I did, but something that I feel like just really has created like the Christmas feels in our house. These were little chair covers that I got from Hobby Lobby. They were only $5 for the pack of 4. So that was something that I really, really enjoyed. And then right here in front of the stove, I just have this little trough. This is from Hobby Lobby, and it's something that is not necessarily winter, but I just kind of fill it with different things for each season. So I have these little picks in here, and then I actually have these pine cones. I have just added some little white paint to kind of make them a little more festive. And we do have our elf that is just kind of sitting there. And then over here, this is something I get asked about all the time. This is one of my favorite pieces, and it is a wreath that I got from Big Lots last year. I'm not sure if they have it again this year, but I just really love like all the contrast in it. It has those sparkles. I love this one. And then over here, I have a hot cocoa bar. This is something that I create every year now. My kids love it. It's just something they always look forward to. I actually had a video where I shared how I decorated that, so I will link that up above for you guys. But this sign was from Heart of Your Home Designs. And then this little guy is from Hobby Lobby. The stand is from Amazon. And then all the little containers are from Dollar Tree. So on our windowsill, I just have this little warm winter wishes. This was from Hobby Lobby. And then this little Christmas tree was from the Target dollar spot last year, I believe. And then over here, I also got this cute little tree. I love this guy. He was $3 or $5 from the Target dollar spot this year. And then this sign is another one of my favorites. This is from Birch and Vine on Etsy. So I love just little details of like Santa in his sleigh, and it says, "May you never be too grown up to search the skies on Christmas Eve." In our dining room, I just have this little table runner. I didn't do anything crazy because we do like to have a lot of fruit during the year. And so I didn't want to kind of overfill decor in here, and I just kept it really simple. So I felt like the table runner just kind of did that. Okay, coming into the living room, I really wanted to keep this pretty simple in this area because I do have a little bit more of decorations on our TV stand and things. So on this little tray, I have this out all year round, and I just kind of put a few little decor pieces for the season in here. So right here, I have another tree, the same one I had in the kitchen from the Target dollar spot. And then this little Santa sleigh is something that was actually from my childhood. I just found it on eBay. I was super excited to find it, but it was just something that's kind of special to me, and the boys have been loving to play with it, so I hope that it does not get broken. And then on the couch, I really wanted to keep things pretty minimal and kind of simple on here, and so I didn't do a whole lot over here just because I do have it a little bit busier with the tree and also on the TV stand. So this blanket was from Marshall's, and I just loved it. We are kind of doing like a candy cane thing in the living room, and I felt like that just really tied well with it. And then in here, I just ended up doing some white and then pops of red. So all of the pillow covers came from Amazon, other than this pillow in the middle that says, "And the stockings are hung." And then right here on our ottoman, we just have this little snowman that the boys picked out from Hobby Lobby. These books are actually from Kimber Sandstone on Etsy, and I will link her shop down below as well. One of my favorite places to decorate, if not my most favorite, is our mantle. The start of my mantle was from this picture. I found this at Hobby Lobby, and I love the red truck, and I felt like this was just so simple and so classic. On the sides, these are actually something that I have all year round, are these little lanterns, and I actually got these from Amazon. However, you can just take these little pieces out, and that's what I do usually for the seasons, is I will just change out the greenery or the flowers up here to kind of match whatever theme I have going on. And then on the two sides of the mantle, I just have these tall little pine cone trees, and these are from Hobby Lobby. And then this flocked garland is from Walmart, and I have just added some little picks like berries in here, some little pine cones, and the string lights just to kind of make it a little bit more festive. And then over on our TV stand, I started out with just putting a base of this white table runner, but I used it on our TV stand here. And then I got these trees from Hobby Lobby. And this was also from Hobby Lobby. And then over on this side, I have a little red truck. This was made for me by Something You Would Love on Etsy. And it's just a Christmas countdown, but it's another red truck. So I love that it kind of tied in with the mantle. And then I have another set of 3 trees. And then right here, I have my pedestal. I get a ton of questions from you guys about this, so I will link them down in the description box. But this little house was from the Target dollar spot, and then this little sign was from Hobby Lobby. onto our tree. We usually stay like pretty simple with it, but this year I decided to do kind of like a candy cane theme, and I also used ribbons for the first time ever, and we loved how it turned out. This was definitely like our favorite tree that we've ever done. So of course we do have a lot of the candy cane, like the red and white in here, but then we do have some really special ornaments that we get each year, just like ones that the kids have made and things like that, and all the specialty ones. So we kind of have this as a family tree, so while it is styled, it definitely is still like family. And over here we have all of our stockings, and because we have such a shallow mantle on our fireplace, I don't really like to hang the stockings there, and we actually do use our fireplace as well, and so I didn't want to have it be burning while we have the stockings there. So I just wrapped some garland that I got from Walmart several years ago, and then I have our stockings hung on each of those using just a little ornament hook, and then these little stocking tags were from Something You Would Love as well, so I will link her shop again down below for that. But one little trick that I do for my stockings, if they're looking really floppy, is you can either add like tissue paper, or I have just added some plastic bags in here, and it ends up making them look really full, and that way they just look really nice during the month of December when they're not actually filled. From Hobby Lobby, and I just love how simple it is. It's like somewhat flocked, but still a lot of green is showing through, and then it also is already pre-lit. So this I feel like just fits perfectly in the area. Now let's head on into my bedroom. In my bedroom, starting out on my bed, I just wanted to make our bedroom really simple, but kind of like a winter wonderland, and I do love the buffalo checks, so I wanted to add that in as well. So up above our bed, I just have some garland, and I've done kind of the same thing that I did on the mantle, and I've just added some red berry picks and some pine cones as well to kind of make it a little more festive, and also the fairy lights to kind of brighten it up. I didn't do anything differently with the pillows, except I did add the Fa La La pillow, and I just love that one. That one's from Target. Then this super soft throw is just something that I kind of drape across a corner of my bed, and this one was from Marshall's. And then this little tray was from TJ Maxx. It's one that I use all year round, and then I got this little cute nativity, and I just like having nativities throughout the house here and there to kind of like remind us about the reason for the season. This one was from Hobby Lobby, and then these little trees right here were just from Walmart. Have like a little reading nook in here. I kept it again very simple, so I just have these buffalo check pillow covers. I always get my pillow covers off of Amazon. I feel like they're very affordable there. And then I have this little tree. I believe this one was from Target, but not the dollar spot. And then I have this cute little guy here. I think he's like a little, I don't really know what he is. Is he like a chipmunk or fox? I don't really know what he is.
I don't know.
I don't really know what he is exactly, but I know that he is super cute, and he was from Walmart. And this is another one of my favorite items. It was actually from the Target dollar spot a few Christmases ago. I have not seen anything like it ever since, but I love that deer. It just says Be Merry on it, and I love that it's just a cutout and it's really glittery, it's really fun, and so it's always one of my favorites. So on here I've kind of incorporated some things that we always have, and it is not really Christmassy, with just a few Christmas touches. So on here I have another one of those pedestals. This is something I have out all the time, and then I have this little set of books that just has our family names on it. I of course have my little willow tree guys, a few of them here and there. And then this sign is something really neat. It's actually from Heartwood Frames, and I will show you how it works. You just kind of can pull this out. It is actually reversible, and then you can get different inserts, but for now I have the Christmas one. And then these little trees were in a pack of 3 from Walmart. This clock is from Big Lots, and then I just threw in a few of the little pine cone fillers as well. And then over on this dresser, again, I've kept it very simple. So starting in the middle, we just have This Is Us sign. This is again from my friend Ashley from Something You Would Love. And then I have our little willow tree guys. This sign is also from Birch and Vine, the same one that was in my kitchen. And then I do have this little snow globe. And this is one that Kyle and I got from New York, and I just thought this was perfect for the Christmas season, but something that I do keep out all year round now. And then where I keep my diffuser, I just put this little wreath. This is just something that I got from the Target dollar spot, and it just is a little bit frosted, and it has some of the pine cones. So I just set the diffuser on there, and I thought it looked really nice and festive. I think that's it right in here.
I think that's it. Except for your shameful slipper bin.
I do have a problem with slippers, so I have all of my slippers nicely tucked into one little bin so I can pick which one I want to wear each day. So now we're gonna head upstairs really quick and I'll show you the banister, and then also upstairs in the little hallway. Okay, so now we are upstairs, and I don't usually decorate the playroom or the boys' bedroom for Christmas. I just kind of keep that out in the main living area. But I did want to bring a little bit of Christmas up here, and so I've again just kind of wrapped the garland. I did run out of the bell garland, and so I just have the greenery and the lights up here. But I still think it looks really nice and festive up here. And then every season I do decorate this little bookshelf for the boys. And so I have just gotten these trees. Even though they look pretty much exactly the same, one of them was from Walmart and then the other one was from Hobby Lobby. But then all of these little houses that I just love were actually from the Target dollar spot, along with these little bottle brush trees. So I just have the lights in here, and I actually have tucked some of the lights into the back of the houses, and that way the houses themselves actually light up. But I'll show you guys an overlay of kind of what they look when the lights are off.